Friends, we gather here today to confront one of the most disturbing visions of the future ever committed to the written word: George Orwell's masterpiece, 1984. Published in 1949, this novel stands as a towering testament to the fragility of freedom and the insidious nature of totalitarian control. Yet as we look around our world today, we cannot help but see unsettling echoes of Orwell's dystopia. So let us journey together into the bleak halls of Oceania, and bear witness to the fate that may yet befall us all. At the heart of 1984 lies the story of Winston Smith, a citizen of Oceania, one of the three superstates engaged in eternal war. From the moment we meet him, we are plunged into a reality of all-encompassing surveillance, where the telescreen is ever watchful, monitoring our thoughts and behaviors. The true terror, however, lies not merely in this invasive technology, but in the psychological control exerted by the party and its leader, Big Brother. For in Oceania, the state has not just the ability to see and hear its subjects, but to fundamentally reshape their very understanding of reality. Through the Ministry of Truth, the party rewrites history, erasing the past and replacing it with a version that serves their agenda. Facts become fluid, truth becomes flexible, a nightmarish manifestation of what Orwell termed doublethink, the ability to hold two contradictory beliefs simultaneously. And lest we think ourselves immune to such deception, we need only look to the rampant spread of fake news and the blurring of truth and fiction in our own information landscape. As data harvesting and algorithmic curation grow ever more sophisticated, the very foundations of our shared reality tremble. But the party's ambitions do not stop there. For they also seek to control the very language we use, stripping away nuance and complexity through the creation of newspeak. By limiting the range of human expression, they seek to make thought crime, the act of holding unorthodox beliefs, all but impossible. In this we see echoes of our own time. The seductive siren song of ideological purity beckons, even as it seeks to confine us within the ever-narrowing bounds of ideological thought. And yet, the true horror of 1984 lies not merely in its tech-enabled totalitarianism, but in its crushing of the human spirit. For in the novel's most harrowing sequence, we witness Winston's torture and rehabilitation at the hands of the state. Confronted with his deepest fear, Winston is forced to betray his own humanity, to abandon the very essence of who he is. In this moment, we glimpse the true aim of the party's dominance, not merely the control of bodies, but the conquest of the soul. My friends, as we reflect on the chilling brilliance of Orwell's vision, we cannot help but be struck by its eerie prescience. For the threats he envisioned, the erosion of privacy, the manipulation of information, the policing of thought and expression, are no longer mere fiction, but the very fabric of our modern experience. Yet in this darkness, we must also find the glimmer of hope that Orwell himself held dear. For if the party's ambitions represent the worst of human nature, then the defiant spirit of Winston Smith stands as a testament to our capacity for resistance, for resilience, and for the reclamation of our fundamental liberties. The battle to preserve our freedoms is an eternal one, and the lessons of 1984 have never been more crucial. As we navigate the treacherous waters of the 21st century, let us recommit ourselves to the principles of openness, pluralism, and the inviolable rights of the individual. For in doing so, we honor not just the visionary genius of George Orwell, but the very essence of what it means to be human.